Blockchain monkeys, how are you, my friend?
What's going on, my brother, man?
It is great to see you, man.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. 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 We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. First we research, then we research that research. Throw it on that nano ledger, pull that heat first. We used to fun and the Twitter beef, cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I will take you to.
What's going on, crypto people? Bitcoin is talking.
Shout out to my blockchain niggas who came out of that safari to our big chain party. Jason Rockwood with it. You can give us the W, cause it's gorillas in the jungle.
Set it loose. They're rocking with me. Yo, they're feeling me. ODL, that's the order, man. Liquidity.
Hey, Wall Street, we got what you need.
I love for crypto liquidity.
Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. You wasn't with me shooting in it.
I'm talking mad research. Because it was, and I was always kept engaged with some TMI and mixing crypto, Eddie.
That's a lot of legendary. I was screaming to that match and acting like they couldn't hear it. With a lot of raw cash and gem crypto.
How you living? Did I say V-Chain Token Vision?
It's popping out.
And Mikey, yo. What's going on, crypto people? We're talking freedom here.
That's what brought me here. Walking in this bitch like Jim Swartz. I'm an arson. Do it, party, and went right after the house. Blockchain.
We're talking about it. It's a legit train.
It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. How you living?
They say we're doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon.
How you living? They say we doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon.
Are you participating?
What's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with the
Blockchain monkeys, how are you, my friend?
with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? I think it's Friday. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. What an exciting time to be in the digital asset space for sure. XRP Magnificent. What's going on, brother? It's good to see you. Siege, I want to know about your cash flow business. Very, very cool. Just email, man. Just reach out to me, bro. I'll leave my email for the channel. What's going on, bro? XRP, it's great to see you. Great to see you as always. Did you like the Cryptoneers documentary? Cool. I only listened to like 20, 25 minutes of it. Wade Johnson, what's good with you, my friends? Good to see you. Keyless is in the building. What's going on, Keyless? Good to see you. Lady of Crypto checking in. Yeah, so the hearing is today. We're going to talk about, just kind of share the information so that we can get on there at 2 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. EST is the word. And we'll look at that and confirm that time. But for me, the big great news is Trevor is is not only is Trevor LeConte in the building. What's good, Trevor? Good to see you. But Flair Finances actually put out their white paper, and it's really, really exciting news and what they're going to be doing. So they're going to be a fully compliant KYC AML platform. That is really crazy good to hear. So they're going to be KYC and AML for sure. Absolutely. I hope you guys got your global ID. Yes, indeed. So you can kind of hook up and, use that global ID because it kind of gives information without kind of releasing the privacy part of what you do. So I really do like the global ID. Hope you guys got I hope you got that app downloaded on your phone and submitted to information so that you can always use that. You're welcome, XRP Magnificent. Where are you? What part of the country are you in? So the Sultan S is here. What's going on, Sultan S? Oh, E312 is in the building. Indeed. Nanny, boo-boo. If I got XRP, you That's right. Mr. Crypto checked in. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So yeah, the market, I don't even know what the market's doing today. What is the market doing? How is it doing today? I don't know. We'll check it out together. But Flair Finance for sure. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Tampa, Florida. XRP Magnificent. Very, very cool. Let's see, Wade Johnson checked in. I said hello to Wade, OE312. Perfect. So let's look at the market real quick together, guys. See what's going on over there. This is going to be a pretty short live stream because the monster, the beast that is the Celsius Network is doing an AMA today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Definitely encourage you guys to go check that out. Let's see what's going on in the market. And I'm an ambassador for the platform, so I don't want to miss that. Wow, look at Bitcoin at 37,000. Well, isn't that interesting? 37,000 on the 7-day is down 25%. Ethereum is at $2,494, and it's down 33% on the 7-day. So the discounts are still going on in the space, huh? Very, very good. Looks like I committed. I created too early, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. No, I'm still good. What we got? Binance Coin is down 40%. Cardano is down 18% at $1.58. XRP is $1.04 on the 7 days, down 23%. Dogecoin is at 35 cents, down 26.7% on the 7-day. Polkadot is down 39.7% on the 7-day as well. Look at ICP just kind of come up there out of nowhere and do its thing. And so 50% discount on the 7-day for the internet computer ICP that I've been hearing a lot about. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is at $700. Wow. So that's very good. So minus 43% on the 7-day. And Litecoin's at $184. So it's still, these are still big time discounts. These are still big time discounts for sure. And I don't know if you guys follow Data Dash. I forget his name now. But he kind of explained what happened in the market the other day. And it was definitely because a lot of the leverage trading, margin trading going on in the space. But he did the same thing that I did. And he borrowed against his assets from Celsius, the assets that he had on Celsius. And he went into the market to get some stuff on the cheap. That's exactly what we did as well. Mark DXB is checking in from Dubai. Love that. Good to see you, my friend. Michael O2 is in the building. I'm doing my best, my friend. I'm doing my best. Brandon Young is in the building. No, I don't think the blow run is over, my friend. I don't think it's just a healthy kind of correction and pullback. But no, I don't think it's over by any stretch of the imagination. It's good to see you, Brandon. Yeah, all is well, bro. Hope all is well with you as well. Crypto Kahuna checked in. Indeed. Good to see you, bro. Aloha Siege. Been a blessed week to be buying the dips. Exactly. That's the way I see it for sure, guys. Guys, 35 people in the stream. Let's make sure we hit that like and subscribe if we haven't already. Only got 13 likes. Can we get those likes up to 30? That would be outstanding. We want to get the YouTube channel out to more of us, the average Joe and the average Jane hanging out in the spaces we like to say, that are hanging out on YouTube right now and don't know about this digital asset space. We got to let them know what is going on. We got to let them know that this is their chance to win. This new asset class called the digital asset space is their chance to win, right? It's not in other spaces. It's here because they can participate on a level playing field. There are other spaces, other racetracks, as we like to call them, to make money with a start line and a finish line. But the digital asset space provides that level playing field, right? I'm not saying it's the best, but it's the level playing field, right? College degrees necessary, no licenses necessary, financial planning licenses, real estate licenses, no college degrees necessary, those type of things, right? You don't have to be part of the good old boy network. You don't have to be on the inside of the inside. You can participate on a level playing field. So that's what I mean by our chance to win, because everyone can participate. We can invest in the protocol. We can invest in the digital asset token or coin. We can invest in the picks and shovels, although that does require some other stuff to be able to get to that. But, when we get those crypto gains right on Celsius, we get over that million, then we can participate in those as well. What's going on? The Fouts are in the building. Good to see you guys. Kyle T. Moore checked in. Good morning, Siege. I am participating. I love to hear that. Kyle T. Moore says, I am participating. I love to hear that, bro. What's going on, John Stoops? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you checking in. Kyle T. Moore says, good morning, Siege. I am participating. I love it. Boughton E. Griffith Jr. checked in. TJ Jackson is in the building as well. What's going on, fellas? Good to see you guys today. Flair Finance put out the white paper, and I got to tell you, I'm excited about it. Absolutely excited about that. They're gonna go the route of KYC and AML. So I am really, really excited to hear that. We'll go over a little bit of it, but just know that they are that they did put that white paper out. So understand that. And also let's make sure you guys are up to date on how to get on that call today. So let's share that. Let me pull it up first. And we'll hear from Rosie Perez also. All right. It's a quick seconds, but she was talking, the new Ripple board member formerly, she was the 43rd treasurer of the United States. So let's listen to that. And then we'll go to the info on the hearing today at 2:00 p.m. Eastern time. Hope you guys are able to get on that. Let's go here. Let's listen to Rosie Perez. Again, she just recently joined the board of Ripple. And this is what the 43rd treasurer of the United States said about crypto and XRP. Take the cash out of your pocket and you will likely see her signature on your cash. P.S. Now she sits on the Ripple board of directors. And that came from Mr. B XRP. What's going on, Mr. B XRP? He seems like one of the good guys in the space. All right, let's take a listen to Rosie Perez.
Well, what do you think about cryptocurrency as a form of currency?
Well, I think the train's already left the station in terms of cryptocurrency. You may or may not know that I just joined the board of Ripple, and the reason why I chose to join that board, it's, in my opinion, one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use. So financial institutions use it to settle cross-border payments.
What do you think about crypto?
That's a pretty powerful statement coming from Rosie Perez. It really, really is. I wanted to share this from Alice Mashinsky too. For those of you who have not decided to join the Celsius network, I think this is hugely, hugely important for people to kind of really understand what's going on with Celsius. Security is everything. Platforms claiming they have insurance is cool, And saying that is cool, but what does it ultimately mean? So here, Alex Mashinsky tweeted out, when you work hard and keep everyone safe, you get the credit. ISO 27001 certification means you are following all the best practices major financial institutions use to keep your money safe. Unbank yourself with Celsius, safer than ever. Shout out to Alex Mashinsky and the team over at Celsius for getting that security certification. That is absolutely massive, massive, massive news. So let's go over to, I don't know, this breaking news about, I don't know. Didn't everyone know that this, Fed Powell was going to come out one day and say that how they're closer than they thought about putting the U.S. digital, the United States version of a CBDC together. I think we all knew that was going to happen. Trevor LeConte, I shared this the other day from you, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's get over to, and there's Brian Brooks. Let's get over to making sure everyone is aware of. By the way, this is the lady from ARK Invest who confirmed, in fact, that it was a capitulation with Bitcoin, and the V bottom thing is more than likely the thing that is going to happen. She's a really, really smart lady. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, right here. So the motion to compel the turnover of documents regarding legal advice Ripple received about whether sales or offers of XRP were securities. All right, still, it's a telephonic discovery conference today at 2 p.m. Eastern, and there's the number to join. And then the access code as well, 493-4010 #. So Jeremy Hogan tweeted out about that. Let me know, guys, if you need that in the chat. I'll put it in there. Jeremy Hogan tweeted out, SEC versus Ripple hearing. Let the judge know that there was and is and will be much public interest in this case, not only because it affects XRP, but because it affects the entire crypto industry. Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. If dialing international, be aware of phone charges. So he retweeted this from I think it's Aida. Thank you so much. I believe Aida has checked into the streams at times as well. So we want to be hugely, hugely aware of that, guys. Those are the times. Hopefully you guys can get onto that. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. That's right. Things move slowly until they don't. Just right. Andy Tuesday, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you checking in. Yes, she is a very, very powerful woman. And again, that decision to move there, there's a reason for that, right? There's a reason for wanting to be, a Ripple board member, right? And that's obviously is certainly about gaining insight and more insight, for sure. It works to both parties' advantage. I mean, this is a lady who created, a currency. Right. And so it's massive to have her as a board member at Ripple, without question. And I got to tell you, I'm really, 5,300. Yeah. I'm really thinking about taking that Polygon and just putting it into XRP, because, yeah, I'm excited for a $6 XRP before we know it. John Stoops says, any idea how the Spark token will get distributed on Coinbase if they don't list it? I don't. Unfortunately, you have to go through Coinbase support, John, unfortunately, to figure out how they're going to be doing it. The best thing to do is join the Telegram at Flare. Join the Flare Network Telegram, and they have answered that question in that Telegram before. But my guess is you have to go through Coinbase support because it's going to be totally on them on how they distribute it, because Flare Network is getting it to Coinbase, And then it's on Coinbase as to how they're going to distribute that to people who chose that platform to keep their XRP. So it's not ideal because customer service over at Coinbase blows. But hopefully, if you get into that chat, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Keyless, I didn't know that. Very good. One and the same. Okay, now I know. Thank you for sharing that. So if you get into the chat, John, at Flare Networks, get into that Telegram, maybe there's some people in there who've kind of gotten some notice or some explanation as to how Coinbase is going to do it. Maybe they've already reached out to find out what that's going to look like. I don't know. Alki Bulan Negus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where Polygon's going to go. I just know how much Polygon has moved already, right? So that's the thing. I just know how much it's moved already. We got into Polygon and when we got in at 1.2, maybe even 1.4. And if you look at what it's done already, even if it does go to $4 or $5 or $6, that's still only 300% gain, right? I mean, it's already 70, plus in the year, it's 74x, right? So for the year, it's at least 74x. And when you think about what it's done so far, that's 200x. I mean, it got up to $2.40, right? Then it get up to like 240, 238, 240. So to get to $5 or $6, that's not much of an increase, right? So when you look at 7,449%, for example, let me share that with you guys, just to kind of give you an example of how I think with this. I'll share this. Yeah. So I had probably close to 80,000, a little, just under 80,000 Polygon. So let's see. Where is it at? This is kind of how I look at it and how I think on it. So you can see Polygon here, right? And it's $1.57 now. It's getting a little cheaper. But on the year 74, right? 74x on the year. So that's from today. If you look back, for example, if you were in at 001, what's that percentage gain now, right? 001. Let me do that. I'll do this percentage calculator here. Percentage calculator. What do I want? Percentage change calculator. Let's see, which is the one that I use? I think it's this one here. All right, let me do something. 0.001 to 240, 2.40. So you've already 239x'd your money, right? That's 239, 900% increase. Let me put that in the chat. That's right. That's Polygon, right? That's the percentage gain is 0.001 to 240. Now, could it go to 400x? Could it go to, sure. But to 239 to 400, right? What is that percentage? 239 to 600,000%. What's that percentage? The increase in the change, right? OE312 says that it got to $2.78 on Binance US. So just think about that. So for me, that percentage gain to 600,000%, right? It's just math, right? I would have a better chance of going from $1 to $6 or $1 to 10 in percentages, the move is just higher, right? The move's just higher, right? So if you got 10 grand and now you can 8x that 10 grand, you know, that's 80 grand versus if you got 10 grand and then you go from 239 to 600%, right? That's just 20, you know, 20,500, right? So it's just kind of looking at the math. It's kind of how I always looked at it. So where am I? So, right. So we got, that's right now for Polygon. And I just put XRP in here as an example. You can put Stellar Lumen. You can put Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Zcash, right? Look at the difference. 408%, right? So it's still, for me, the way I look at it is, this is a laggard. XRP is a laggard at 408%, right? As an example, right? EOS, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, they're all, you know, less than 1,000% on the year. So that's kind of how I look at it in terms of multiplying the money, right? And that's what it's ultimately about. So what's going on, Carlones? Good to see you. Hope that makes sense to you. I feel you. Plus XRP and Sparkles. We'll be 6 soon with yields. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Really, really excited about that, right? Yeah. And yeah, and so that's a way to, you know, increase that as well. Yeah, math is actually really fun when you're figuring profits. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just think about that percentage wise, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And so it's been absolutely crazy. Yeah. And so, and I didn't get into Polygon until it was over a penny, right? So there are people who are blessed to get into that thing at 0.001, like my friend here. I mean, that's a massive gain. But ultimately now, you know, it's, you know, for me, I always think, well, how can I multiply that gain? And it always seems like to me that it is moving into the laggards, especially at the discount, right? Especially at the discount. So I got to look at that and see. Now I'm looking to double from that dip, right? So everything, a lot of stuff was 50% discount. So I'm looking to, you know, you take something that was a 50% discount like Bitcoin Cash, right? And you notice that Bitcoin Cash during this bull run got up to $1,600. Is trading at 700 today. So, you know, what's the risk? What's the percentage that it will go back to the 1,600 that it once was? That's what I look at. So that's an opportunity to take 1,000 and turn it into 2,000, you know, at $700, right? And so, and we got in at 740 and 780. We increased our position at $740, $780, and it's at $700 now. So what do you think the chances that it will go back to 1,600, where you double your money, right? Zcash, EOS, Ethereum Classic, they were all at a 50% discount, you know, 50% drop. So they dropped 50%. So what's the chance of them getting back to where they once were in times, even if it was a new all-time high? So shout out from Manila. Oh, nice. You're in the Philippines. Very cool. Good to see you, Collins. Appreciate you being here for sure. What's going on, Carlos and Noda? Good to see you, my friend. So let's look over this Flare thing real quick. There's Flare. I promised I would share that with you guys. Flare. White paper is out, my friend. The white paper is out. What? Is this it? Now, I think when I do that, you guys don't see it. Yep, I got to go to the other thing. That's the thing with StreamYard, man. There it is. There's the white paper here. And again, exciting news is they're going to go fully compliant, regulatory compliant. And so there'll be a full KYC and AML. I hope you guys got that global ID set up. I hope you had a chance to download the app. It does connect with Uphold. But yeah, absolutely love it. There's the introduction for the foundation. That was cool. Decentralized autonomous organization, smart contracts, the EVM and Web3, which is important, which is open, trustless, and permissionless networks enabled by blockchain technology. Absolutely love. I mean, think about the products, right? On Flare Finance, they got Yield Flare, Yield Fin, and then they got the F Assets and the APY Cloud, which is going to be huge, huge, huge. And the big deal is, let me put this in here, just in case you guys don't have this white paper. Let me share that with you guys. I would definitely check it out. I encourage you guys strongly to check out that white paper for sure. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. The white papers for Flare Finance. Yep. And Flare Finance is going to be on the Flare network, right? And they, in this white paper, they also disclose that they will be paying out Spark daily. So in the same way that Flare networks, you can earn Spark daily, Flare Finance will allow you to do so as well. And so that is really massive news for sure. But I do like that they, I don't think I've seen a DeFi platform go the route of KYC and AML. And so I think that's going to be important, especially if you're getting the bigger businesses, enterprise, and maybe even institutional money to come to the platform. I think that was a very smart move. So Flare Finance is built using various development languages, including, okay, cool, trustlessly utilizing smart contracts deployed on the Flare network, the world's first Turing-complete federated Byzantine agreement network based on the Avalanche protocol. The Flare network leverages the capabilities of the EVM, right? So DeFi on Flare networks, Flare Finance is going to be the first one to do it. And if you go through this paper, they tell you that, first of all, they're bringing, right? They're bringing FXRP, F Assets onto Flare Finance as well. So in addition to the Flare network where you can mint your FX assets, you can also bring those F assets over to Flare Finance, right? And so this is not a lot of onions and potatoes and ducks and gooses, right? We're talking about massive platforms, massive networks like XRP, Doge, Litecoin, and Stellar Lumens, which is very cool. So FSS can be voted in by governance as more are added to the Flare ecosystem. Additionally, tokens bridged from Flare Wrap are automatically added upon approval via governance proposal. This means that assets from other networks can be traded easily once they're added to the cross-chain asset bridge. So they got Flare X and they got swap trading. Again, automated market makers with KYC and AML attached to it, I think is massive. I really do think it's massive. I think it's going to bring some big money to the platform. So guys, definitely check this out. Go over this. Mickey B. Fresh and Patty B. XRP and another guy, I believe his name is Michael. We're talking about it, and I'm sure they're going to do another dive into it as well. But the Spark distribution is going to be huge. Now remember, this YFIN, I'm going to stop this share here. The YFIN is very much like YFI. You guys remember YFI? Let me tell you how much YFI costs. YFI kind of went crazy because it was a limited supply. Yearn Finance. Remember Yearn Finance? That whole supply thing and the fact that it was, I forget how many thousand, but it was only it was only 36,000, I believe, tokens, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 36,666 tokens for Wi-Fi, right? And no one thought, let me see what the low was. So it came out all-time low was $31. $31. And it got as high as 90,000. Now, YFIN, there's only going to be 11,000 YFIN tokens. What's going on, GDLT? It's only going to be 11,000 of that YFIN on the Flare network. What's going on, Daniel Martinez? What's good? BAX? I never heard of that, BAX. Mario Rodriguez is here. Barney Rubble is checking in. Got more AKT this morning after your video, GDLT, bro. Oh, someone got some more of that Akash network. Yeah. So what is BAX, TJ Jackson? Let me look at that. So anyway, that's just, guys, listen. Bab. Getbab.com. What's the current price? Oh, 0009. Okay. That's one of those $100 you can get you something. You know, he does those challenges, and I love that. The 100K challenges. Connect with and wants funds easily. Okay, so it's an app. Okay. Yeah, the app race is going to be huge. I mean, the people that can get that app, TJ Jackson, working and into crypto is going to be huge. King David said he got some of the BAX and POLX. Yeah, so yeah, I get it, because the app market's going to be huge if it can win, right? It's going to be a battle for those who can figure it out. But Jungle Inc. is in the building. What's going on? Heck yeah, I remember. I'm going after all them YFINs. Forget about that. That's right, brother. That is exactly right. Appreciate you checking in today, Jungle, because that's the move, right? For me, that is that YFIN and it's the Spark token is the move. And again, KYC and AML. Did you hear about that, Jungle Inc? Flare Finance is going the route of the fully compliant KYC and AML auto market maker, the AMM. Are you kidding? Yeah. And they got like an insurance pool. I mean, they just really did some very, very smart things. I feel like that insurance pool is taking a bit from Celsius and what Celsius did for its platform holders in terms of that pool for insurance. But I got to tell you, it's a smart move. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So we're going to see what's going on. What's going on, TJ Cutter? It's good to see you. Yeah, man. So Jungle, that is the word right there, man. Get that YFIN for sure, because you never know. 11,000 only. Are you kidding? There's only 11,000. Thank you, Barney Rubble. I appreciate that. Yeah, and we got someone here, Barney Rubble, that was in Matic at 001. They were in Matic when Matic was Matic. They got in at 001. Yeah, I'm just wondering. There's so many things to look at, man. I tell you, there's so many things to look at. Yeah, but I'm really liking. What did it start at? 33 cents, and it's already $3, huh? So I'm really excited. I'm gonna look into this BABB thing for sure. So that's the word on the street, guys. Check out that Flare Finance white paper. It's massive. They are going to be giving daily distribution of Spark. Jungle Inc. Did you hear that as well? Daily of the Spark as well. So, you know, for me, I'm excited about Flare Networks for sure. Definitely will be participating in there. definitely will be minting some XRP over there without question, but I will definitely be participating in the Flare Finance system as well. Junglee said, I'm hearing it now. Yeah. So KYC AML for Flare Finance, Daily Spark, minting your F assets. You can bring your F assets over there as well. Yeah, and so I like the idea of being able to do a measure of farming on a KYC AML, because I think that really, what's the word? It puts a buffer, it puts a wall up against those who the rug pulls, right? And so we're not going to see a lot of onions and potatoes and I don't know, polar bears and Datsuns, right? You're not going to see those over there. So, and I'm excited about that. And we're pretty comfortable in farming and understanding impermanent loss and that type of stuff like that, which I think is excellent. And I'm wondering if the push token, if Flare Finance will participate in the push thing. We'll see. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So many things to get into right now. It really, really is. What's going on, Christian Fernandez? Hey, C's, do you think the bull run is over? No. No, I don't. Not by a long stretch, my friend. Not by a long stretch do I think that it's over. Utility with royalties, yeah. What is that? You talking about Akash? Yeah, shout out to Jungle in the chat, indeed. Yeah. So we want to make sure we're able to get into that. How early can we get in, Keyless, to the hearing? Is it 1:30 or 1:45? Daniel Martinez, YFIN. Daniel said, Siege, you mentioned only 11K of what token? It's the YFIN token. Oh, Guac Girls in the building. What's going on? How are you? What time does the hearing start? It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. EST. Oh, she said after 1:30. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely get off at 1:30 so you guys can hop in on that. Now, you can't stream anything, Barney Rubble, from the hearing. They don't want you putting out a stream, recordings. They don't want anything, nothing at all from that. So we can't, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream anything. You won't be able to get YFIN Thunder Sound until after the Flare Network launches. Yeah, so that's the word on the street, guys. Check out that Flare Finance white paper. I mean, absolutely crazy that they went the route of KYC AML. I think it's just hugely smart that they went that route. And the Spark token thing is also huge that they're going to be doing that as well in terms of daily. So, wow, we're just in a really, really blessed spot. I got Stellar Lumens, Jungle, if you're still on. I got Stellar Lumens because I wanted another F asset. I wanted another F asset on the Flare networks. It is crazy. I mean, I put tens and tens and tens and tens and tens of K into Stella, because I wanted to participate, man. I wanted to participate in that Flare network with those F assets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're realizing the potential there. I think people are thinking $5 a month. They're not thinking $5 a day. And I think the people that are thinking $5 a day, they're not thinking $50 a day. I just don't think they think it yet. No, day one, probably not. But I think in 30 to 60 days, it's going to blow people away in that short period of time. And the reason why I say that is because both Flare Networks and Flare Finance, They love this community, but they built something. They love the retail community, but trust me when I tell you, they built something for enterprise use. They built something to attract the enterprise community as well. I'm telling you, that's what they did. That's what they did. They love us. Don't get me wrong. They love us, but they built something for the enterprise. And Flare Finance taking that route of KYC AML is just genius in motion. Shout out to those guys for sure. Aaron Gobra, Yearn is Coinbase. What do you mean by that? Yeah. Thank you, Jungle. Right? It just makes sense to me to do that because you still get the appreciation of the asset, right? And the market's doing kind of what the market does. And then, Celsius Network is still there, always there. But, Celsius is not right now. They're not participating in giving you any spark. So, right? I'm going to the spark and I'm going to the YFin, right? And I'll leave the other assets on Celsius, but I'm going for that spark and that YFin for sure. Billionaire H, that's exactly right, bro. That's ultimately the deal. Retail is not the bigger picture. It's just they love us, we love them, but you got to get yourself prepared to attract the big money. That's going to be enterprise and institutions, and so. Man, it's going to be huge. Yeah, that would be nice. It's in the works. So GDLT says the Gala FS asset pool for Flare Finance is in the work. That's good. I don't have any, but that is good. Yeah, thanks, TJ Jackson. So there it is, guys. All right, listen, I'm gonna hop off so that you guys can get on to the call today, the hearing today for sure, because it's gonna fill up. Without question, it's going to fill up. So get on that, guys. Hop on that. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to hop on that for sure. Jungle, TJ Jackson, Theron, Air H, Aaron, Go Bra, Keyless, and Jay Korn, the Thunder Sound, Barney Rubble. I appreciate you guys checking in today. XRP Free Me and Guac Girl, John Stoops, Daniel Martinez, GDLT, King David, XRP #1. I missed you checking in, brother. Appreciate you being here. Mario Rodriguez and GDLT, if I didn't say that. I appreciate you guys being in here. TJ Cutter, thanks for hanging out today. I'm going to hope I'm saying this. Al Kibulin, I appreciate you being here, my friend. You reach out to me, man. CryptoSiege at protonmail.com, brother. Protonmail.com. All right, guys, listen. Never, ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'm going to leave the information for the, will that work? Let me see if that works. For the call in the chat. Let me see if it works. Back at you, Barney Rubbo. Will that work? I don't know if that'll work or not. But let me just read it to you real quick. So the number to dial in for US is 844-291-4185. 844-291-4185. The code is 4934010. Access code 4934010. International callers, area code 409-207-6997. 409-207-6997. Again, the access code is 4934010. pound at the end of that. 4934010 pound. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.